Here on Dunn Avenue, near Duval Road, you'll find Garden City Elementary. On the outside, it may look like an ordinary school.
Garden City doesn't necessarily have the ideal situation. Our building is not as beautiful as other schools are.
But what's happening on the inside is quite extraordinary. Thanks to a bold strategy, Garden City moved from a D to a B in just one school year.
The potential was here. I think we just needed to help everybody to realize and unlock that potential that they already had.
To sum up Garden City Elementary's success is really quite simple.
It's an all hands on deck approach to learning. Everyone was kind of like all hands on deck.
When we talk about all hands on deck, I think it makes a difference when our students and our parents see that it's not just the teachers that want them to be successful.
So, what does an all hands on deck approach really look like?
It's myself, our assistant principal, our bookkeeper, our records clerk, our paraprofessionals. It's about making sure that these students have what they need to be successful, and the fact that we are all willing to jump in and roll up our sleeves and pull groups to make sure that they have it.
To set the turnaround in motion, teachers at Garden City made use of every single minute, utilizing resource time to make sure students understood concepts and standards. But they didn't stop with their own students, and it didn't stop with just teachers. Every single adult at Garden City played a part, moving across the hall and across grade levels.
From administration to serving in the cafeteria, everybody's involved in making sure that children learn. Office workers are coming in to pull small groups of children.
Paras and other teachers, like resource teachers, they would come into our rooms and help us out with remediation with our students to help them get where they needed to be.
Every person, every adult at our school is strongly encouraged to be involved in not only teaching your own class, but in supporting other teachers and other classes.
And I have 3 teachers who teach kindergarten to 1st grade who are pulling my kids that are in 5th grade to help them work on certain skills. We reflect after the process and say, okay, what worked, what didn't work, what should we do moving forward?
Teachers and staff challenged students to take ownership of their learning. By holding regular data chats, students were given measurable goals and were meeting them.
Students are held accountable, and they know that they have a part to play in it as well. It's not just the teachers teaching. The students know what their data is. They know where they need to go, what their goals are.
When students feel successful and they're able to see what they're accomplishing, that they're more willing to work and be successful and want to do a good job.
The new strategy would also include engaging families before school, after school, and even on weekends, creating new opportunities for participation in the academic and the extracurricular.
I would do Saturday school, after school tutoring. We would do math clubs, so parents got involved in their students' education. Teachers got more involved and wanted to come to work and go above and beyond what was needed to get the job done, to make sure students made improvement.
Parents have absolutely stepped up. There's lots of opportunity for community involvement and getting parents more involved in what's going on in the school.
With the entire school and community participating, it wasn't long before Garden City began to feel like family, every member doing their part to ensure students succeeded.
It's more than just our students, it's more than just our building. It's now the community. It's now people who are realizing, you know, you guys do amazing work, can we be involved?
And the proof was in the data, with students making gains in all categories. In 1 year, the school also saw a 36 percentage point jump among students who achieved a year's growth in math, and a 26 percentage point jump among students who achieved a year's growth in reading. Garden City's lowest performing students jumped 27 percentage points in math and 30 percentage points in their reading scores. With success like this, it was time for Garden City to trade in a D for a B.
It feels good to go from a D to a B because, you know, we work hard.
I think that we got into a rut of focusing only on academic, almost a panicked, you know, just pushing academic. And in the past year, we involved the children in a lot of other different activities to where it brought back the joy in being at school, and the children found ownership in the school.
The new way of work would also lead to the school producing a Teacher of the Year, effectively putting the school on the map. And as teachers, administrators, staff, and the community continue all hands on deck, their eyes are set on the next goal, getting an A.
They're special. I believe in them. I think they can. When I look at other schools, I think we're just like the A schools, because they can do it.
We just needed to help those students realize that they already had what they needed to be successful. We just needed to bring it out.